Look, my glasses out. Break me out. No, I'm gonna do my what's names first. My where that brush at? I'm gonna do my edges. I'm gonna do my edges first. What I was thinking about is break me out. Shit. Whatever happened to them other people, that's not gonna happen to me. I'm not them. Shoot. I don't have to look perfect in another man's eyes to speak. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be thinking I do. I be feeling like I do. But the stuff that I be seeing, I feel like it's real. It's so real that the people who is for is gonna be able to get something out of it, and the people who is not for, they not gonna, had nothing to do with it. You know, ain't nothing wrong with spending $1 million on hair, but ain't nothing wrong with putting your hair in a ponytail either. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not trying to make people bring down the consciousness of what beautiful is and this, that, and the third. I'm trying to say that regular people's lives matter. That their input, when they can speak on a topic that has something to do with them, that matters. You know, some of the most, some of the most nice, some of the most nicest people, coolest people, down to earth people were people who passed away by themselves or with little assistance because they felt alone. They felt like this social media took them from people, in such a way which they had to be by themselves. They couldn't go outside no more. Older women couldn't go outside no more. My mom, because of how they looked and because of their hair, I stay in the house, isolated sometimes, because I ain't got my hair done or I ain't got no nice clothes on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still that same person, and we say, you know what I'm saying, that person matters, that humanity matters. But sometimes the culture and the status quo says, but you have to do this. And it's like them people that's doing that, that's cool. But them people who aren't, those people are just as cool. I got some people who have so much wisdom and knowledge and information, and they can give it to you in such a way that nobody else can from our culture. But they don't want to get on videos, and they don't want to get on, the social medias and stuff like that, because they always worried about how they look or they got their bonnet on. But their mothers, their kids, they be in their house all day. They business owners. They be at their house. They be handling their business. They be actually moving. Do you know how long it take to get that stuff together, all that stuff? Do you know what it take? Do you know how much money it take? Out of a regular person's day, a regular person, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so consequently, those are not the voices that I hear. And when your voice um loses its echo, loses its resonance, loses its, its sound in the earth, that's not a good thing. You can hold your voice yourself, but you also need to be able to touch and agree with somebody from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I represent. You know what I'm saying? I represent the person who is just as good in beautiful everything, new everything, as they are in a regular self, they natural born body. You know what I'm saying? And I always want that voice to be there. So yeah, that's my little spiel or whatever.